Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the adventures of Viking Tahar in SpellForce 3. So when we left off, we had just created our character, and we had just arrived at Greykeep Barracks. So let's speak to our friend Bertrand and get started. Bertrand, where am I?
Where am I?
Are you serious? What does it look like?
Paradise.
Tiara's gardens.
Yeah, save for the grapes and the virgins. That is, unless you've hidden any under that bed of yours. You were screaming as if Nor himself was at your throat. Not the best way to make an impression on the new recruits, don't you think? It was that dream again, wasn't it? The nightmare.
Yes.
It's gonna go quiet for a little bit.
Did the right thing back then.
There we go.
Your father, he was a madman. Defying him was the only sane thing to do.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. That was it. It wasn't a dream about Castle Vestal.
It wasn't the dream about the cave. It was the one I've been having since I was a child.
That one. Well, what can I say? You're one tormented soul, my friend. But probably that's why we get along so well.
Yeah, probably.
But still, sometimes I can't help but feel that you still feel guilty about betraying Asamo. Just don't, all right? You did the right thing.
So you say, if I did the right thing...
Not everyone in the Royal Army seems to agree.
Why did they shun me?
Well, then they are fools. All they want is a scapegoat, and you, as Asamo Tahar's child, are the best one they got their hands on. Honestly, you shouldn't need me to remind you about that.
Well, it always helps, you know. I have no regret.
Bertrand, thank you.
That's what I'm here for, isn't it? For what it's worth, at least. The new laws will prevent something like that from ever happening again. Magic is dangerous. And your father and his rebellion were all the proof for that.
I'm a
just allow
mage
mages to
as
run
well.
around using their powers as they please. There just need to be limits, rules. And the new laws are just that. A rule set plain and simple.
I'm a mage as well.
The purity branded, they chose their own fate. They were criminals and murderers.
I am a mage too.
I'm a mage too. What if one day they decide that I'm also a defiler?
Come on, don't be ridiculous. You're a battle mage of the Royal Army, of the Wolf Guard, for heck's sake. And you're not the only one. You use your powers for the greater good, unlike the ones who are being sentenced.
Corporal Tahar, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb.
What is it?
Lord Marshal Angar and General Noria have requested your presence. You and Corporal Carpel are to report to them in the Hall of War as soon as possible.
What's it about?
I'm not in a position to tell.
All right, then. Shall we go together, Tahar? I've been meaning to stretch my legs anyway.
Sure. Thank you, boy. You can leave.
Of course. Corporal Tahar? Corporal Carpel?
You should put some clothes on first.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me.
Nah, it's fine. Okay. Go pick up your shit. Okay, let's have a look what shit we've got here. I'm seeing a distinct lack of battle axes. Heavy wolf guard, 7 constitution. I can get 7 constitution. I'm due a level up anyway, right? Oh, no, I can't do that. Damn! Alright, let's go for discipline, brutality, and cleave. Because I can't level up my constitution in that yet. That's annoying. Okay, well in that case we will equip some medium armor. Where am I? A mace and the battle-worn kite shield. Ow! That hurt. Okay.
Got it.
Hey, Carpel. Check it. Alright, off we trot.
Ready? Then let's go. I'm ready.
Carpel's ready. Hey, dude. Where am I going to get my battle axe? I wonder if the smith has sharpened it yet. That's the story I'm going with here, okay? Okay, which way have we got to go? This way, okay. Up and away! Would you like to travel to Greykeep? Yes!
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great Orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the Mage Wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's cries at the funeral pyres.
Makes sense, I suppose. Let's go.
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower.
I want my battle axe, and I will not be satisfied until I have it. Ooh. Some shader issues there.
Now would you look at that?
Oh, you a shop? Oh no. An Orcish dagger. That looks awfully lot like a cleaver to me, but sure, we'll go with that. We'll call it an Orcish dagger. No. Okay. Oh, there's a thing down there. Let's go down there. Mush, Bertrand, keep up.
Quite the view, isn't it? Just doesn't get old. Still hard to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
And a battle-worn crossbow. Because that's... whoa, spiders! What the hell? Cleave! Suck it, you spidery bastards. Cleave! Nice work, guys.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Alright. Onwards! Oh, we have a cutscene.
May the light have mercy on you.
Hooray! A cult.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things changed quickly, it seems.
I didn't know the Iron Mask kills right away.
Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it can go. Either it makes you lose your magic, and then slowly your sanity, or it causes a brain rupture once it's branded onto your face. Seems that this woman suffered the latter.
Hooray! Who was
Who was
she?
she?
No idea. She might have been with the rebels the army recently took out near Windwall. They still haven't given up. By all that can be said about your father, he certainly had his followers. They're like weeds. Whenever you think you've gotten them all, you find a new patch eating away the seeds somewhere.
Let's go.
Let's move on.
Sure.
I don't fancy talking to this psycho. Oh, is there anything up here? Or is this... oh, that's the way we've got to go. Ah, fair enough. Let's investigate. A battle staff, red robe, and the iron mask. How does it work? Oh, some more stuff. When we move over to there... where's that document we just picked up? Or is that like a journal-based thing? Do we have a journal? Ah, we do have a journal. That's not right. There's a lot of shit in here. I think we're just going to ignore all of that stuff. I won't be wearing it, but Bertrand can. Enjoy having that on your bonce, your tool bag. I don't know why I'm being so mean to him. Anything else around for me to loot? I mean, borrow. Only the pure. Well, let's go talk to this nutbag who just murdered a woman just because she's a mage. Whether she used it properly or not.
Yes? Who are you?
Just 2 soldiers. We saw the branding. Impressive work.
So, what do you want?
Could you tell me
more about the purity of light? About your faith?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Yeah, no, not really.
Not really.
Well, I will do my best to answer your questions.
Oh, this is so bad. You know what?
Thanks for your...
Certainly.
I'll just be going.
Airnir's light guide your path, soldier.
Yeah, run away. There's so much reading there. Fuck that noise. Oh, I missed something. I missed some loot. Loot. Go get the loot. Loot, 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 loot. Move, woman! I am a Viking, sir. I thought I took that. Oh, clearly I didn't take that. Okay. Ah, there we go. This is how the Iron Mask works. I'm not going to read this all, but if you would like to, you can pause the video. There you go. Because that is a lot of reading, and there's a lot of stuff. This is a very Skyrim-esque game. It has a hell of a lot of lore and that in it. And if I was to do readings and that, all of it, we'd be here for months on end. Ooh. An unfinished statue of the goddess Tiara. Queen Arenir's uncle, or Aelith.
Interesting.
Queen Aelith.
Let's see.
No, Tahar, go behind the fucking statue. Thank you. There's some shit to steal. I mean, borrow. Ooh, a black hood. Fucking yes, please. Do 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 do. It does me no protection, but it makes me look like a badass. Up we go.
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
I see. So make sure to dodge candy. I understand now. It has all become clear. Why did I not see it before?
That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Esme. Oh, that's Greyfell Tower. This is the Hall of Justice, right? Yeah, this is the Hall of Justice. Let's go there. Oh, there's a shop. You, speak to me. I wish to sell you my shit and buy a battle axe. Where are we? Oh, there's some loot.
That's it. Now again.
Shut up.
Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
Shut up. I'm looting. Here I come to loot all your shit. Maybe there's some more loot down this way. I don't know, we'll see when we get closer.
So tell me, Tahar, is it just me, or has the general changed?
Now that came out of nowhere.
I mean, back when I joined the Wolf Guard, he was so different. Passionate about our cause. But now, I don't know.
Well, the war did take
I don't
its toll on
care.
him, that's for sure.
I have shit to
But I
loot.
think that goes for all of us, doesn't it?
Probably. In war, ideals are a luxury, aren't they?
I guess.
I guess I've completely lost interest in this conversation. There's fucking ships sit there. No loot behind it? No loot behind it. Shame. Shame. Anything up this way? Nope. Okie dokie. To the mayor camp. Mercant, there you are. Speak to me.
2, 1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
I wish she would
Calais
shut
to Northander.
up. Alright, so we have 842 gold. The red robe and the black robe. Sell those. Sell how the iron mask works, because that's of no use to me whatsoever. Damaged light, lesser glistening star. We'll keep it.
Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
What about Tahar? Oh, no, not Tahar. I'm Tahar. Right. Sell that lot. Oh, there's a halberd. There's a great axe there, but I can't use it because I need 5 strength.
Fireballs you are dodging.
I thought I had 5 strength. I have 4. Damn.
Yes?
Shut up.
Trade?
Well, yes, I do. But, okay, we'll take the great axe because I think that's going to be so much more... do so much more for me. And he can... that...
1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
rusty stock. There's nothing really great there, is there? For him, anyway. Ooh, a battle-worn tower shield. Alright, I need to make my mind up quite quickly because I don't want this entire episode to just be shopping.
Yes, that's it. Now again. Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
A battle staff. We don't want a battle staff. Scimitars? No. Ditch the scimitar. Battle-worn longswords. A spear? No. A dagger? No. The orcish dagger? No. Round shield? No. I want to keep the heavy wolfguard armor because it's so cool. Battle-worn glaive or a great sword? Well, am I going to use the great sword? No, I'm not, because this axe is so much better. So there we go. I would say that's a fair trade.
That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Hooray! He's getting more shit. Training is key. Don't talk about the Fight Club. That's a reference to Fight Club.
Few people know the story behind the impressive hall, with its gilded pillars and domed roof. It was constructed in 6542 by King Arif Eilith as a monument to his greatness. Arif was known for his cruelty and decadence. When after a fight, his equally disliked brother attempted to kill him, Arif fled all the way to the top of the Grey Tower, into his shrine. But his brother, sword in hand, followed. A fight ensued in which both of them were fatally wounded. Ever since, the hall has stood as a symbol for justice.
Okay.
This isn't the Hall of War. You know that, don't you?
Shut up.
No, Bertrand, I forgot. But I want to see this trial you were talking about.
Well, it's probably already started. Let's go take a look.
I do love how sarcastic my character is on occasions.
What do you
Brilliant.
want me to say? That I used my magic to kill those soldiers? Yes, I did. And I would do it again. Because they tried to kill me.
She's lying, for heck's sake! That bloody witch is lying!
You know what? You're right. I killed these men just because I liked it. Then I cooked a potion from their entrails and finally found myself a nice little broom to fly off into the moonlight.
Do you think this is the time for jesting?
I don't. But for the past hour, I have done nothing but repeat the same story over and over again.
For which you have no evidence.
Yes, and neither do you. Apart from a stable boy who was part of the act all along. But you know, that's the great thing about religious idiots like you. You always pick the story you like most. Now go ahead. Get that pretty little mask on my face already. I'm sure Aonir would enjoy that as much as seeing elven mages raped by Leonider soldiers.
Heresy. This is heresy.
Purge the infidels!
Area of Finnenmere. You are hereby found guilty of breaking the new laws by using magic to slay 3 soldiers of the royal army. The punishment will be death by the pike and shall be carried out by the morrow. The trial is over.
By the morrow, so tomorrow. That's what that means, right? I only question this because later on we have a 3-day journey to a place. We then get arrested, and presumably it's a 3-day journey back. So that's 6 days, and we then end up in the cell next to her. So theoretically, she is, we'll say, 5 days overdue for death. They're really lazy in this Imperium. What do you make of this?
What do you make of this?
I don't know. She might be speaking the truth, or she might be lying. But it's 2 witnesses against her word, so I guess the sentence was only fair.
Who's that woman? The older one?
You don't know? Alright, now that surprises me.
Why
that was
would I
Amaria
know?
Leonider, the only surviving member of House Leonider. All of her sons died in the final battle of the Nortander army against your father's rebels.
She seemed to be very upset by what the elves said about Aeonir.
Yeah, no wonder. She's one of the most fervent followers of the purity.
This is heresy!
Probably also one of the reasons why they could get so much
Heresy.
influence within the crown.
This
House Leonider is one of the greatest
Imperium!
armies in Nortander. But let's go, shall we? I
Yeah,
don't want
let's.
to keep the Lord Marshal waiting any longer.
Ah, you know what? Fuck the Lord Marshal. I don't care.
Interesting.
I saw loot behind this guy. I'm intrigued. Here I come to nickel your shit. Yeah, good job, Bertrand. Great fucking job, mate. 6 gold and the Iron Mask. How does it work? Well, I'll take it, because the Iron Mask, how does it work? Seems to sell quite reasonably.
Now would you look at that?
Any more shit to steal? I mean, I don't know what you're on about. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm a fucking thief. No more shit to steal. Onwards, noble steed!
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown.
I'm hearing a
Built
lot
into
of
the
complaining.
Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain. It's
Okay. A new point of interest has been unlocked. Has been
Now
revealed
again,
even.
remember,
My mistake.
eyes locked onto your opponents.
Let's go speak with this lady. Sergeant Esme. She sounds kind of hot. Not gonna lie. Ooh, shit to loot!
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
An orcish cleaver. Ooh.
I'm ready.
I'm glad. I'm sorry, this is training, and the civilians are just like, woo, kick his ass, beat him to death. They're training. They're not actually trying to kill each other, you know this, right?
1, 2, 1. Look at that. The fabled Wolf Guard has arrived.
What's up, babe?
Always good to see some friendly faces.
What's up, babe?
Sergeant Esme?
Always so stern, Bertrand. What do you need? Some early morning practice?
Why not? What do you think, Tahar?
Fuck it, you know what?
Who are we fighting?
Well, what does it look like? Recruits. Some of them almost know what they're doing, but some others could really use some actual sparring.
Sure.
Well, I guess I could do with some practice.
Good. Then get in the ring.
Yes, dearie. Alright, let's kick their asses, Bertrand.
Ronan, come here.
Ronan?
Yeah?
See these 2 over there? You'll fight them.
But they're Wolfguard.
Correct. I've seen you 2 train, and you won't last a second out in the field. Time for you to get some real practice.
But
Get in the ring.
as you command.
Quite the dragon, isn't she?
I know, it's
Let's
hot.
go easy on them, Tahar.
No, fuck that.
All
We
right,
kill them.
lads, here we go again. Show the corporal what you're made of.
I just beat him to death with this shit. Bonk. And bonk.
Wait! You won, all right? I yield. I said I yield, damn it!
All right, corporal. I think they've had enough. Well done, lads. Now get back to the barracks and have someone see to those wounds, all right?
Poor sods.
The sergeant is right. If they're going to survive out there, they need proper training. In other words, we did them a favor.
One way to see it.
If you say so.
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not Ken. Good
What's up,
work.
babes?
Those pals aren't without talent, but they're far too spoiled by these walls. Hang on a moment. Here. I've heard talk about a new mission, and something tells me it's the reason the Lord Marshal wants to see you. And I guess you could use these.
A friendly gesture. I almost forgot how that felt.
Don't be so dramatic. So, what do you say?
She
Tired
so
already?
loves me.
My boys could do with more real combat like that.
What do you think, Tahar?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I could use some more practice.
Great. Let's make it more of a challenge this time. Get in the ring. You there! Yes, you, Wolf Guards! Get your asses over here!
Are you talking to us, Sergeant?
I am. I want you to fight Corporal Tahar and Carpal.
And just when did we become your recruits?
You're not. But my recruits need to see some real combat. And a fight between 5 brethren of the Wolf Guard would be quite the show.
Look, we don't have time for...
We'll fight.
Oh, Anselm.
Get in the ring.
On your marks, and fight!
We're already fighting, love. Keep up. Bertrand, for fuck's sake. Shoot the dickheads. Kick their asses. I refuse to lose. Bertrand!
Damn it! I need healing. Take them down!
Bertrand!
You read my mind.
Just please don't focus on me. We can win this.
Help me, somebody!
No. Okay, we've got this. Kick his ass, Tahar.
Help me, somebody!
Oh, you're doing fine. Shut up.
Stop! That's enough!
Victory!
What are you trying to do, for heck's sake? Get yourself killed? This is practice, and Tahar beat you. You might not be my unit, but this is my ring. Get out of there!
This isn't over, Tahar. I swear it.
I kind of feel like she insulted me slightly there.
Yes, that's it! Now again!
Blazes. That guy fought as if he wanted to kill you. Aren't you Wolfguard soldiers supposed to be, I don't know, friends?
We are. I had no idea what got into him.
Maybe, nonsense. Never mind.
What is it?
Just a stupid thought. Forget about it.
Tell me.
Tell me.
No idea how much you remember from that night when we freed you, but as I told you, Anselm was there, together with his sister. Your father, he killed her. Judging by the look on Anselm's face, he hates your guts. So maybe...
You think he's blaming me for her death?
I don't know, maybe.
That's stupid.
You're telling me. But anyway, it's just an assumption. I might be completely wrong.
Anyway... Here. You should take this as an apology. It was a stupid idea to have you fight each other. I'd suggest another round, but I suppose you've had enough by now. And the Lord Marshal's waiting for you.
Oh no. Hell no.
Who do we fight?
Well, to be honest, I don't think there's much point in having you beat more recruits. But seeing you fight has reminded me that lately, I haven't had a lot of practice neither.
You want to fight us?
2 versus 1?
You don't count, Bertrand.
Very funny.
Come on, let's not overthink this. Let's get in the ring.
Hoorah, baby. Alright, let's sort our shit. And we have some upgrades. So let's go with
Fireballs you're dodging, not candy.
dual wielding as our upgrade. And Bertrand. Let's give you that. Okay, and we're gonna change things up a little bit. we're going to use
1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, lads.
the
Keep at it.
Orcish Cleaver and the Mace. Okay.
Pray tell. Got it.
Now we kick her ass. I never beat Anselm in the
Good.
first one.
Then let's dance.
I thought we were fighting, not dancing. Holy shit, she's strong. Alright, I need you to cause her to bleed. While you cause her to bleed, I'm gonna stab her in the head. Oh, we can so win this. She's not as strong as I suspected. Or as I feared. She's pretty damn strong though, for a single fighter. She is pretty strong. But we can beat her. I have faith, Bertrand.
I need healing.
No, you need to just do this.
Alright, this is enough.
Oof. The years have really taken their toll on me. This would have gone down differently some years ago.
That's what they all say.
Sod off, Carpal.
Jokes aside, thanks for the practice. That was a damn good fight. Let's just hope seeing their sergeant in the dust like this doesn't make the recruits act all cocky again.
Well, if it does, you'll be there to show them their place.
I guess. Anyway, you should go see the marshal now. Good luck, you two. Stay safe. Yes, that's it! Now again! Yes? Did you go see the marshal yet?
Claim reward. Whoa! Oh, I can only select 2 items. Healing potion and...
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy! Again!
Orb of healing. Thanks, dear. God, I love her. She just gave me some awesome shit. Alright, let's go talk to Geralt of Riviera and what's his majib. Lord Marshal, wasn't it? I don't know.
Lads. Keep at it.
Ah! Confirm.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower. Though not the highest of towers, it is no doubt the most important, as it houses both the Hall of War and the Hall of Justice.
You know, Tahar, there's something I've been wondering about lately.
Okay,
What?
shoot.
All this, the army, the wolf guard, the crown, does it fulfill you?
What do you mean?
Just, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, whatever. I don't fucking care. You say shit all the time, Carpal, but you never fucking tell me what you mean. We're supposed to be best friends, goddammit. There's some shit in this room. I can see it glowing through. I'm gonna go and steal it. I mean, borrow. Permanently. Forever and ever. This is fine now.
Interesting.
Here I come to loot all the shit. Anything else? Like, can we see anything else glowering? Wait, is there a gate there or something? Clearly.
Understood.
What are you doing? These are General Noria's quarters.
You're right. Sorry. This tower is a maze.
I don't give a fuck.
Now would you look at that?
I don't care if they're
Here
mine.
we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. Never mind.
Oh,
Come
for
on,
fuck's
let's go
sake,
in.
Bertrand. Is this going to be a recurring theme with you, sir? Me? Nervous? No.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Northander politics are conducted, but also where emissaries and diplomats from other empires are first received when visiting Greykeep. It is easy to understand the reason. Once one has walked on the marble floors, through the gilded arches, and beneath the eyes of the many statues that adorn its giant halls.
Dun dun dun. Holy shit. Gilded arches? Statues? Giant hall? They weren't fucking kidding. Ooh, loot.
Interesting.
Holy knights. Where do I get armor like that?
All we need is more time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time, and what did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Greyfell next. I've made my decision. Once you've found a cure, fine, we will use it. But for now, this is the only way.
I understand, Lord
Ooh,
Marshal.
the Battle of
Forgive me for
Stone
my failure.
Bay.
Dismissed.
Okay. Mage's note. There you go, you can read that one. Oh, hey. Utran! I remember them, they're from the first game. And this Battle of Stone Bay. There you go. If you want the lore about this game, you can pause and take a gander.
Yes.
I'm just gonna create you two as a squad for the time being because that's so much easier. What's up, dickhead?
Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentenza?
Yes.
Witcher?
What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months ago. For almost a moon's turn now, every capable alchemist of Greyfell and Everlight has been searching for a cure. And there are rumors that the elves, the dwarves, and even the greenskins are affected by it as well.
The greenskins? This is Warhammer.
We're nowhere near a solution. And recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell, Leonon.
This is stuff from the first game.
Am I right to assume that this Bloodburn is lethal?
Absolutely. It's by far the most dangerous plague EO has seen since the Red Fever.
Okay, so we're talking about this pretty loudly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Within a week, people will bleed from their mouths
6,
and their eyes.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
And by then, the fever already causes an excruciating, sometimes lethal
18, 19, 20. There is at least 50 people in this room who can hear what we are saying. Because we could hear what he was saying to Agnar or to the magey person over here. So everyone from this bit onwards can hear what we're saying.
I see.
How the fuck did you ever keep this a secret?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
Jesus.
Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occur at random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to say it.
Say it anyway, Geralt.
Talked to. Many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes. Some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course. But it might suggest that it's more than a mere disease, which is troubling.
A curse. That is what you were suggesting, isn't it?
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, we're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars.
It's always the fucking mage's fault.
Because the Wolf Guard will set out on a mission. Sentenza.
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant dream. Thus, we, together with a small division of Nortander's soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
How can we contain this?
I understand. But if there's no cure, how can we contain it?
We'll see when we get there.
You're dodging my question, Geralt.
What's my role in this?
What kind of question is that? You're a member of the Wolf Guard, and this is a royal mission. End of story.
If the Bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves when we get into the contaminated territory?
Again, we haven't understood the Bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's supposed to protect against the infection.
Supposed to.
Supposed to protect?
Well, it did work for our scouts. We'll simply have to take the risk.
Understood. When do we set out?
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus de Reims. Then meet me at the gate when you're ready. Anything else, Lord Marshal Arendir?
No. Just solve the problem.
We will.
This is very... I noticed that they're both avoiding my questions. They really are avoiding my question of what do we do about this? How do we contain this, you know? And their idea of how we contain this is a slight spoiler, but I mean, a lot of you have probably thought of this already. Slaughter the entire village. Purge the infection. Burn it to the ground. However, that's not going to work, because it's not a disease.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the grey tower.
But of course...
Though not the highest of towers...
If you don't understand something, you kill it, right? That's the thing, right? You! Shitface.
Are you Albertus de Reims?
Depends on who's asking.
Wolfguard, dickhead.
Corporal Tahar, Wolfguard. We were told you can give us a medicine that can protect against the bloodburn.
Ah, so that's you.
No!
Here are your potions.
You fucking
Drink 2
dunce.
sips of it 2 hours before entering the contaminated zone.
And it works?
Of course it works.
No, that was all. Thank you.
It doesn't work.
Interesting.
He's like, oh, don't drink more than 2 sips because it's fucking, it'll kill you straight right. It won't. It's their version of a herbal medicine that you can drink the entire bottle and the most you'll probably get from it is the shits. So, you know. Alright, let's
No
go.
city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown.
Come on.
Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned...
Okay. Now. Meet Satenza, or Geralt of Rivia, at the city gates. So we've got to go this way. So, we set out tomorrow, right?
Yes, that's it. Now again, remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
She's awesome. Anyway. So, we set out tomorrow at first light. Now, Year, or whatever her name was, of Findar, or Finan, I don't remember. I don't really care, honestly. But, she was sentenced to be piked to death tomorrow. So, by the time we set out, her execution will be underway. Correct? Wrong, apparently. Ooh, a dust crawler tower shield. If I was using shields, that would be awesome. Hold on, let's just adjust the rotation speed. Controls. Mouse sensitivity, rotation speed. Just slightly, and the panning speed up a little bit. Much better. Whee! Come on, you two dunces. That's why Bertrand's wearing the dunce cap. Go forward, mush. Come on. And then suddenly we can see everything. Oh, loot. That's what I see. I see loot. A club. When you've got to get down. And a health potion.
Orders?
Hey, look, Godstone. Any more loot? Does not look like it. However, with our mission to Leonon about to start, we are going to end that off here. I'm just going to pause so we get rid of the facking noises. I'm going to end this episode off here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe if you have been liking this series. It really helps, and it does tell me that you want more of it, which I would appreciate, because I quite enjoy this game. I'm not going to lie. And make sure to check out my friends over at GB Gaming. They do some seriously good sci-fi based content. Bane is currently doing a Stargate series on Stellaris using the Stellaris Stargate Ships Pack, which is using the models from SGI, which, as many of you are aware, I am the community manager and coder for. So that's always fun to see someone using our models in a series such as that. So once again, thank you all for watching, and ta-ra! A Tito and a pirate. Now, you know what? We are going to be ruling this country as a luchador. With the mask and his hair clips through the mask. That's adorable.